Praise the Lord, family. This is Pastor Mel Keys from Joshua House of Worship, and I am super excited about this opportunity to come to you and give you a very special and relevant message in this, our 70th anniversary year. And yes, I did say 70. April will make 70 years of ministry for the Joshua House of Worship. We're talking about deep, rich, spirit-filled experiences really all around the world and back. Yes, that's no exaggeration. We've had ministry experiences in India, Philippines, Venezuela, and even South Africa. So this thing is bigger than our local area that God has already been doing, and I believe that the best, of course, is yet to come. But let me tell you what's coming next, and that's what I really wanted to get to today. For our 70th anniversary, we're doing something entirely special. In fact, we're calling the whole project, this whole year, is called JHOW NEXT. What is God going to do next at the Joshua House of Worship? Such a great question, and I'm glad you asked. Now, my friends, here's what I want to share with you. Our heart is fixed and our mind is made up. This year, we're doing everything on our side to launch out into deeper waters than we've ever been, and we need your support. In fact, our vision hasn't changed. We're just going into deeper waters. Same vision, living and loving, learning, giving, going and glowing throughout San Antonio and abroad to faithfully share our testimony about God's goodness to us and His love for all humanity as we live our lives passionately and purposefully in order to make strong, healthy, multi-generational, and multicultural disciples for God, giving Him the maximum glory in all things. That has not changed. But here we are now with a focus and an emphasis that culminates on a passion that we have demonstrated with children for 7 decades, coupled with a love for serving children and families in orphan ministry. And we're going to bring those two together. As a small church, we're launching out into the deep. And we can't thank you enough in advance for your support to help us to better be the ambassadors on a mission. We're turning our fellowship hall and our sanctuary to be useful not just on Sunday services, but throughout every day of the week as we literally create a state-of-the-art professional daycare to take care of low-income families. And not only that, but to use our sanctuary through the week and to provide services, practical services for foster families and those who are considering adoption for those children that we have now been a part of their lives for close to a decade. We're grateful for the opportunity, but this we know we can do so much more together, and we can't thank you enough in advance for your support. This great undertaking, again, is just the beginning of greater things to come, seeing lives change on a whole new level. Once again, not just on a week service or a weekend service, but every day, Monday through Sunday, seeing lives change by the love of God that abounds unconditionally. We want to thank you in advance for your love for God. We want to thank you for your love for impoverished families that we're going to be serving. We've already been doing so. We want to thank you for your love for orphans and those who grow up, the children without the families and the parents that we sometimes take for granted. And we want to thank you for assisting us and lifting our arms to help us to be better ambassadors on the mission field to serve the least of those. And we thank God for you, and we thank God for your sacrifice. We thank God for your love. We honor you in advance for everything that you might do to help us do what we've been called to do even better. To God be the glory. Father's favor on you. Thank you in advance again for your kind, generous, and sacrificial support. God bless you.